What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Tribune Show. Happy you all could make
Building your online business?
Let me pause that. Well, the secret's revealed. That's how I do my music. But hey, what are you going to do, right? Worked pretty well. Sounds pretty dope. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Let's just do a quick shout out. We got OTW News, the early birds. This is the early bird shout out. OTW News, Dr. Bass Ackwards. I love that. We need more like Bart Simpson style names for me to read through. It'd be absolutely hilarious. All right, we also got Nuba, much love indeed. FE Nation, Doug Maurer, Waterworld, what is up, my friend? Effed Up World Legend, and Benny Boy. All right, you guys are the lucky winners, the first ones in the show. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and shout out the Rokfin as well. John Osborne, see you over here as well on the Rokfin. We appreciate it. Hey, Rem, pretty sure there's a spam message. They're just yodeling in it, but oh well, you guys can probably see it now. We are excited to be here. We've had a lot of stuff happen over the last couple weeks that kind of just been sitting back on deciding what are we going to talk about, what do we want to report. Don't want to be redundant, so we kind of just letting the dust settle, and lo and behold, we do got some good ones for you today. A little bit of bad news though for the Tribune show. We've had our first guest cancellation. I know it's really awful. It's not a permanent cancellation. It's just some things came up. We were going to have Professor Rob Parks on the show, but between everything that he had going on, including a loaded debate panel over on the Tartaria and Cosmology Discord server, he was just not going to be able to make it today. But we're going to have him on very soon. We hope to have more special guests on, people with credentials, with special knowledge, quote unquote, to come on and have conversations, drop bombshells, and all that good stuff. All right. So we do not have any particular guest plan tonight, so we're doing an open panel style. Towards the end, we'll just drop the link, let people call in, chat about whatever the heck you want to chat about before we get on out of here. But we will be doing that over on the Rokfin side. Okay, and there's good reason for that. We're going to talk a little bit about some contentious stuff. So, give me 1 second. Where the heck did I do with it? Yeah, we wanted to touch on just a little bit of some stuff that was going on that I just found out. Here is maybe a little clue, kind of let you guys in on it. So yeah, there's obviously going to be some stuff that we're not going to be able to talk about over here. So we're going to do a good bit of our show here, and then we're going to move on over to the Rokfin, finish out, drop the link, have people chat up, and then we'll get on out of here, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. So with that being said, this is the Tribune show. We have a myriad of things to do today. But just trying to decide where the heck I want to start first. I had a plan of action, but got kind of scatterbrained there at the end, as usual, botching it up. That's what we love. So let's go ahead. We'll just go ahead and shamelessly plug right off rip. Why the heck not? We already mentioned it, right? Folks, if you are not over on the Rokfin, you're missing out big time. Not only myself with tons of premium content over on the Rokfin, but we also have Jaronism. We also have Brian Stavely, which Brian Stavely just had one of his channels taken down. So, again, it's a good reason to go ahead and follow us over there. You never know when one of these shows will be our last over here on the YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe over there. Tons of free content, too. You don't exactly have to pay to do it. You can create a free account, watch all the free content. But I'm telling you, the cream of the crop is definitely going to be when you pay that $15.99. Goes to support all of the Rokfin creators over there, myself included, and so you can feel good, patting yourself on the back each month, knowing that you're helping the community and also getting tremendous value for it. So definitely go and check out Rokfin. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can still stay up to date on the flat Earth debate, the true Earth debate, by going to the Flat Earth Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app by Blue Water Bay. You can check out the Friend Finder, find all the other flatties local to you, or you can check out the video archive, find all kinds of gravy that is suppressed heavily by the YouTube algorithms, Google algorithms, etc. So don't be a victim to disinformation, misinformation campaigns. Go ahead and get your FE Sun, Moon, and Zodiac Clock app today. All right, so let me go ahead and get myself back on track with all the different stuff that we can cover today. So, kind of have it broken down into a few different things. Where do I want to start? Let's go maybe start with the obvious news, right? So, anybody here has probably heard about Japan discovering 7,000 new islands. Probably scratching your head at that one. I thought we were pretty good at mapping it, especially you globalists out there in the chat, maybe watching the show. A lot of this stuff seems to be mapped out. And what is the excuse for this? No, it's not volcanoes erupting and creating new islands. I've heard that one quite a bit tossed around. It's simply a miscount, is what they're claiming. They're going back and they're re-examining. Japan has re-examined their data for their photographs and survey data, and they have determined that they had 7,000 more islands than initially counted. So you can take that to mean whatever you will. I think it's absolutely hilarious that this day and age, to 2023, right? And we're still, finding out that we really don't know as much as we think we do, right? I mean, with as big as the oceans are, it wouldn't surprise me if they could hide an entire other, small continent out there. And depending on the way the magnetic field goes, you could just have it right outside of that field. Nobody would ever even know about it. For all we know, Earth is made up of just numerous pockets, numerous magnetic fields. So I wouldn't doubt it too much. But yeah, that was pretty fun. 7,000 new islands to go explore over at Japan. Is it a flat Earth proof? I think so. That's just my opinion, though. 7,000 is a bit excessive. That is a heck of a lot of islands. So we go ahead and I don't want to cover that just yet. So we do got we are going to cover, of course, the SpaceX launch. Lot of quackery that happened there. But before we do, let's go ahead and cover something else that I thought was absolutely tragic / hilarious. Let me share my screen. All right. Need to, okay. Adjust just a bit. Adjusting. Okay. So for those who haven't heard, there was actually a train derailment. Another one just yesterday. So absolutely astonishing. And the thing that's even more astonishing is wait till you find out who it was. So what I have pulled up now is actually an update. This is what I was able to find. I didn't feel like pulling up the original article. And what's wrong with starting with an update anyway, right? Kind of like cuts to the chase. So this one's going to be focused around, let me go ahead and, where we at? Transition on over. Focused around the health safety aspect, but over in Ohio again, big winners. Winner, chicken dinner. We have another, apparently not a public health crisis, but still pretty bad. No risk to public health after Norfolk Southern train derailment in Clark Company. Clark County, sorry, officials held a press conference, detailed the contents of the train cars, but assured that there was no risk to public health. Okay, so what were the contents? 4 tankers identified, non-hazardous materials, whoop-dee, distraction. This is like what, the fourth, fifth train derailment in the last month. 2 months, ridiculous. Contained residual amounts of diesel exhaust fluid. That's gross, but I don't know if it's dangerous. Residual amounts of polyacrylamide water solution. It's not bad. No spillages. Press conference. Okay, this was a pretty boring update. I thought it was going to be better than this. What's even crazier about this is that this is actually the same company. This is the same train company that. Oh, look. We got some footage of the derailment there. How do I get rid of this ad? If I watch the news thing, I'm going to get copyright, so I probably shouldn't watch that. Well, there you have it. Flood warning 7. I don't like copyright over here on YouTube, so I'm not going to play the news article. Although, I mean, shouldn't news be covered under fair use? That's ridiculous. No injuries, yada yada. In any case, okay. Late afternoon, NC Corp train derailed in Clark County. Don't believe hazardous materials. Blah blah blah. Man, this is very uneventful. So what's the point of even reporting on it if there's nothing dangerous going on, right? I guess just to tell everybody it's all clear. Now, the funny thing is that with all this going on, right, we have tons of UFO sightings. We have numerous train derailments, people focused, on that. And here we have, amidst all this, Vice News, right? Vice just absolutely nailing it with their article on conspiracy theorists on the train derailment. So let me. This was pretty funny. Let me pull this up. Come on now. The conspiracy verse thinks fake UFOs. I shouldn't read the headline before I have it pulled up. But get the heck out of here, Vice. I don't want to see your advertisement or create an account. Okay. There we go. No, it's just going to keep doing that because it hates me. Oh, well. When I start scrolling down, it'll be better. It'll go. This big black bar will go away. They really want me to create an account and support them. But I refuse because Vice News, well, no thanks. Back to browsing, please. I swear to God I didn't click anything. It's just sending me right in here. I think the greatest thing about doing these streams with y'all is that I have absolutely very few issues with my computer when I'm setting all this up. And then as soon as I click that stream button, it just all goes to shit so fast. Like, what the heck is this? Get the frick off my screen. Go away. While we're doing that, let me click on over here. Hopefully it'll let me. Just gonna freeze me out. Jesus Christ. Okay. Whole computer frozen. Am I even live still? Am I live or am I just completely and utterly booted? Oh my goodness. Well, folks, I guess this would be as good a time as any to go ahead and plug what all your donations and support is going to. We are building a new setup here. Let me try to transition out. Everything's freezing out, so let me just take that off for a moment. Stop screen sharing. Now OBS doesn't want to respond. It's wonderful. So yeah, if you guys can hear me, all of your donations, support, go directly towards a new computer setup because whatever I have going on here is it's simply not working out for us, or for you guys. I don't think. On a scale of 1 to 10, go ahead and throw it out in the chat. Um, how good of a quality show you feel this is, and if you think we can do better, I'm gonna say this is like a 3. I think we could be at a 10, right? Moving backgrounds, everything running super smooth and the like. But instead, we got this choppy BS. So, what are you gonna do? I've also had people like, well, why don't you just buy your own? Why don't you just go and get your own computer and just start streaming like that? So I would absolutely love to. I got 2 mouths to feed, and I've had a lot of really bad luck in the job department since starting this truther gig, if you know what I'm saying. So I do appreciate the support. I'm not going to sit out here and beg for it, but just know that first priorities are going towards building a better OBS. Still saying it's not responding, so I have no idea if you guys can hear me or not, but I hope that you can. In fact, let me check my phone for a moment. My stream from over there. Maybe I'll get some insight on what's going on. Looks like it's all good. You guys can see me and hear me, but my computer is running slow as shit. This is so funny. All right. Well, I guess let me try to pull it back up again. I mean, because this is just insane. Insanely bad. I even have everybody in my house like stop using the internet too, just in case. But I know it's not the internet. The internet's is fine. The internet's great. It's this freaking laptop that I'm using. But hey, what are you gonna do? So Vice News has absolutely nailed it with this article that I'm trying to pull up. Basically, they're trying to say that in the conspiracy verse, we believe that the UFOs are a cover up for the dangers of the train derailment. Yeah, because I've heard that from literally no one in our circles whatsoever. I haven't heard it at all. So what I have heard is that the UFO alien invasion is going to be faked and bad. Ugh. 20 minutes in, it's an absolute disaster. All right. I mean, if I just close out all my internet tabs, there's only 3 open, but just don't get it. It says my frame rates are good. Everything's like stat wise is good. Pull up the mouse, and I just get that, circle loading, circle loading thing. It's awesome. Not responding still. Well, folks, since you guys can hear me, I'll go ahead and do another shout out since more people went ahead and piled into the YouTube. I apologize for the poor show quality that we are having this evening. I may just decide to cut it and retry tomorrow, or retry right now, actually. Why the hell not, right? Um, oh, are we back? Is my thing going to work? Let's transition. Let's try. Fingers crossed. And it's going to be slow. It's going to not do it. Okay. All right, we get it. Slow. Transitions don't want to work. Can't share my screen. I mean, is this even really a show? So I'm going to go ahead and do a reboot, folks. I'm going to reboot this right now. This is what it is, but I will see you guys in just a bit. Hopefully I can get this thing running good. And if not, we'll try again tomorrow. All right, folks. See you in just a moment. Oh my goodness. It's not even gonna let me end the stream. Oh my goodness. This is if there is a hell, this is I imagine that this is it right here. I'm trying to reboot it, Big Pine. I'm trying, it's not letting me. It's literally freezing me out. I don't know how you guys are still seeing me. It's ridiculous. And it looks like it's pretty smooth too. That's pretty funny. Just end the process. Just kill it. This stream is dead. We're gonna reboot it. But yeah, it's going to reboot this shite. It's still frozen. I'm still completely frozen. Yeah, I know a lot of it sounds like I'm just joking. Control Alt Delete. Let's do it. Control Alt Delete. Get me the hell out of here. Where's the delete button? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Control Alt Delete. You're just stuck with us. I can't believe it, dude. It's like, what do you even do, right? All of my material. I mean, I guess I could just, talk, right? Just chat, not show you guys anything. But I mean, shit. Hey, Big Pine, give me a 1 in the chat if I'm still in. My computer's still completely frozen.